It's a bit of a rainy morning in March. We have hit March, guys. It is thunderstorming. There's a bit of rain. But we are ready to go. It is time. G'day everyone and welcome back to Yellow Duck. Not Yellow Deer, not Yellow Crow, Yellow Duck. And we are ready to put our our vines in. We have a look here. Oh, saving content. Thank you very much. It is time to throw in our grapes. So which is absolutely awesome, and they will be in September. We'll be ready to pick them. So I'm pretty excited. How much water have we got in here? We've got 6,000 litres in here, so we're going to have to fill that little beast up as well. Now, was there a? I think we've got a full tank in there. I'm pretty sure that we do. So let's just check that out for starters. Let's jump into there. Lovely. Yes. And it has to be raining on the vineyard day. All right, let's get this thing into... Come on, you can go. There we go. Get this thing into reverse. We'll pick up this trailer. I'm pretty sure that it actually has water in it. But I didn't realise we pay for water out of these tanks here. There's got to be places on the map that we can actually... that we could actually pick that stuff up for nothing. So we're going to see if we can find a place relatively close by as a means of gathering our water for nothing. If we can suck it out of a river or a lake or something like that, then it's going to be a lot better for us than sort of paying for water the whole time. So all right, what's it got in it? It's got absolutely nothing. So let's have a look at the map and see what we've got here. Let's see, we're up here. Can't see any lakes there. Need to find a spot down here somewhere where we can pick it up. It looks like there's jetties and stuff there, so that's probably... You got to be able to drive down to it. It's probably going to be this lake down here, I reckon. Doesn't look like there's anything up this way where we are, because we're here. So we will... we'll go and find a spot, I think. That might be the best thing to do, so off we go. So definitely very, very excited that we are going to get our we're finally going to get our vineyard in. I mean, that is the whole purpose of our farm here, so it's going to be pretty exciting. We're going to put in as many as we can. We might end up having to take out a loan to fill the entire plot, which is what we want to do. So now once we've done that, and we've got that in, then the next thing is going to be to work out whether or not we went off the edge of the road there a little bit, to work out whether or not we're going to do whether we do some sheep or, you know, some sort of other animal, or whether we do some crops. Crops is a pretty expensive option, I think, just purely due to the fact that you know, we're going to have to get harvesters and all of that type of stuff as well. So it doesn't look like there's really anywhere here we can get it. So it looks like we might be able to get it from the lake over there. So we might have to sort of head in that direction as well. Now, last episode we did find a collectible. I'm not going to show you guys where all the collectibles are. If I do find one, I'll show you the cartridge, but I won't show you where I found it. So at some particular point in time, I will probably end up having a little bit of a wander around and see what I can find. So I don't think we can get it down there. There's some ships down there that we need to go and have a look at some point as well. Fromage de Lune. Fromage de Lune, sell point. Alright, down we go. Ah, look, we're going to get a nice view of the boats from over this side, and of the village as well, which is pretty cool. There's a lake over there to our left, which is probably... That one looks like it sort of drops off a little bit, so we'll see if we can get in here and find a lovely spot in here to pull ourselves in. Hopefully it's not too deep. Looks pretty good. Oh crap, no, it's deep, it's deep, it's deep. Can we refill there? Yes, we can. Alright, we might need to drop a few gears down, I reckon. We might have to go into maybe too low to get up there, I reckon. Pretty lucky, pretty lucky. I should have had a better look at that, shouldn't I? There might be a better spot somewhere, maybe down there somewhere that we can actually grab our water from. There is a little bit of a lakey spot here, a bit of lake there as well. So yeah, look, there's a better spot there that we can do it from. So don't know whether we're going to get around here, are we? It's going to be a little bit tight. It's definitely a little bit tight. We might have to go around this tree, I think. And probably that spot there might be a better spot to pull into. So we'll get up here anyway. Just another gear, thank you. 3 low. Up we go. Still loving the gears. I reckon it's pretty awesome having the gears in this. Alright, gonna have to drop down a few gears here. Definitely makes a huge difference having weight on the back of your tractor. Let's go into 3 low. Maybe that'll be, yeah, 3 low's okay. I'll be able to go into 1 high now. A little bit more speed up the hill. Yeah, she's definitely struggling. Definitely struggling. Haven't got too dirty at the moment, which is good. Beautiful. I have to drop down a gear again. There we go. It's working itself, most definitely. Now I wonder whether rain actually cleans your tractors or not. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it did in the Seasons mod in 19, didn't it? Rain actually cleaned your tractor for you, so it'd be pretty interesting to find out. There we go. A little bit bumpy, but pretty cool nonetheless. I don't mind a few bumps here and there. Those really big ones, that's a bit of a problem. This is a big, there's a big bump down there. All right, lovely. We are here, guys. Let's just spin you around like so, and back you straight in there. There we go. Make sure we don't damage our beautiful greenhouses. We had a massive storm here a couple of months ago, and over in one of the areas where they have all the greenhouses and they're growing vegetables and stuff, all their greenhouses got smashed to pieces. They lost millions and millions of dollars worth of stock and greenhouse structures and stuff like that as well. So that was pretty crazy. All right, that's it. Let's disconnect you. Let's go into forward gear, and we shall pull up here and have a look at what we've got. It is time to put our grapevines down. Let's park you up here. Sweet and sour raisins. All right, let's turn you off, turn you off, turn you off. Jump out. I think I turned the beacon off. Yes, I did. Sweet and sour raisins. Lovely. Alright, beautiful. Still got a little bit of landscaping to do, but we will do that at some point. Alright, so this is going to be our first field. This is going to be the biggest one, so this will probably be a really good test for us, I reckon. What have we got? Have we got anything cheap there? Got a little electric tractor for 22 grand. That's pretty cool. I wonder whether that'd fit through the thing. Don't spend any unnecessary money at the moment, Simi. Right, production, orchards, grapevines. Here we go. So we're going to put our first one in. I'm just wondering whether we have. That's a relatively straight line, so we'll put this one in here, eh? There. we'll see what this run is going to cost us. It's really going to be really difficult to work out what's straight here. 10 grand a run. Beautiful. 10 grand a run. So what we'll do now is we will, pretty sure we wait until it doesn't disappear, and we will go down here and we will wait until it's not colliding. Come on, you can do it. Where's our collision? Maybe right there. All right. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a test. We'll go and get the small tractor, and we'll see how we're going in regards to width, because it's actually quite difficult to work out exactly how. I think she's there. Yeah. To work out exactly how wide you need to go on those. So. Let's go into there. Let's go into height. Take this little beast out. This is really the first time that we've used this. We haven't done any other than driving it back from the store. Should have probably waited and seen if we could get any on sale, shouldn't we? All right, here we go. Up here. That looks like it's about right, doesn't it? Maybe a little bit close together. Let's have a squeeze. Seems like it's a little bit close together, so maybe we'll move out just a little bit. Back you go. Yeah, we could probably get stuck in there pretty easily, so... if I drive this over here... and we park him here. There we go. Let's park him there. So we can kind of get a little bit of an idea. I don't know how those ones are going to go. Alright, back into here we go. Production, orchards, and those. Alright, so what we're going to do is go... I reckon about there's okay. And across to there and try and keep that in some sort of proper direction. I reckon that'll, probably a little bit too wide in some of those places. Not easy to put down, are they? Go from there. All the way through to here. Right. Turn off that snap, buddy. Don't snap. Can you turn off snap on this or not? Doesn't look like you can. Doesn't look like you... Oh, crap. A little bit more, a little bit. Let's whack him in there. That looks a bit better. Okay. Alright, I think we'll get the hang of this by the time it's finished anyway. By the time our vineyard's in. So let's go out to there. Find that snappy spot, which is right there, and throw him in. Beautiful. Went a little bit, probably a little bit crooked there, but come on, there we go. Alright. Lovely, that one was a little bit straighter. Find that spot there. Throw you through there and straight in. Lovely. What do we got? We've got, we're going to have, I think we're going to have plenty of money to get these in, guys, I reckon. I reckon we're going to have absolutely plenty of money to get enough in. Or at least to get all of this stuff done. Right there. Thank you. And right there. I don't know why I'm not going right to the end. I should be. Let's find that snappy spot right there. Okay, lovely. About there, I think. There we go. We'll bring him out to there. I reckon, yeah, that one was always going to be a mess up, that one. Snappy spot right there. Definitely a little bit difficult to put in. Right there. To put in straight anyway. And there. 10,000 a run's probably not too bad when you consider it. Hopefully what we're going to get from this yield, so a little bit more. There we go. All right, I'm going to finish putting these in, guys, and I will see you when it's done. All right, there we go. That is done. That is done. So they're in. We've got a couple of runs in between. We've got some turnaround here. I'm not sure how the turnaround over here is going to go, so we're probably going to have to kind of maybe try and figure out how we're exactly going to do that. But that is it, guys. That is our first lot of vines. Beautiful. Look at that. There's a little spot down here. I don't know how they're going to go, but we are going to see. But that is awesome. I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, there we go. We've got those ones in as well. Also got those ones in as well, which is looking absolutely brilliant. All right, don't know how much of a yield that is going to give us, but we are going to find out. I think this row here might be a little bit too skinny, so what I might do is I might actually fix that one up. We go into demolish and roll down here, and we demolish that. Might actually throw an extra... Ooh, don't do that. Throw an extra one in. I might throw this one in again. I think that that first run was probably a little bit... do we get money back for that? No, we don't. Bugger. That's a shame. Considering that that's 10 grand it cost us to put that run in. But that's okay. We've got $182,000 left, which leaves us with a little bit of money to play with now as well. Because I do believe that we are probably going to go back into here and throw that in. Because I do believe that we're probably going to benefit from that, from having the extra money to be able to do some extra stuff. There we go. I reckon that's probably about right. Do not, come on. There we go. All right, so we'll throw that in there. There's a bit of a gap in there. I probably went a little bit too far again. But that looks like it is probably all right, I think. We're probably going to do a little bit of, just a little bit of landscape painting here. Maybe throw a little bit of, let's change that and change the size. Let's throw a little bit of dirt in along here, I reckon. Just to get rid of a few of these bushes, because we're going to need this big turnaround area here. So I probably used the wrong texture there. I think I did. No, use the wrong texture there. Use the wrong texture there. That's the one we were looking for. All right, there we go. Beautiful. Throw that in there. We can also throw just a little bit along there as well, just to make that. There we go. Lovely. A little bit of that in there. I didn't start that off very well, did I? And we'll throw a little bit in there. Beautiful. All right, lovely. Feeling good about it. I'm feeling pretty good about it. We go down low, throw some more track in there, like that. Make it look like we've driven down there a little bit as well. I do like. I wish there was a track placement that allowed you to place tracks that were the right distance around. So that would look pretty cool. There we go. That's okay. Run you off there. Run you off there. That looks pretty good. All right, lovely. What do you think, guys? We're gonna see how it goes. Most definitely. I'm pretty sure that these are, so there's no weed, it needs ploughing. So that's the first job that we are going to have to do, which we are going to do right now. All right, I rang ahead and I got myself a plough, so, which is something that we forgot to get. I should have bought some forks down here, shouldn't I? Ah, you dumbo. I wonder whether we do have a hitch on here. I wonder whether I can take this back at the same time. I reckon we probably can, you know. So what I'll do, I'll bring that up. There we go. Bring that up as high as we can. And I'll see if I can grab... I might grab that one on the back, I reckon, and we'll see if we can put this plough on the front and take both pieces of equipment back at the same time. You're on the correct side. No, you're way out, Simi, way out. Let's go forward a little bit. Driving along with my indicator on, of course I am. Of course I am. I'm one of those old people that just forgets their indicators on all the time. So we'll grab you. Let's go forward just a touch, and we'll put this plough on the front and take the whole lot back at the same time. I think it's probably the best bet. And then I need to come down and pick up those pallets. So we need to keep our eye on purchasing ourselves a flatbed trailer as well. There we go. I reckon that'll be all right. We've got our beacon on, so we should be okay. Yeah, we're going to need a flatbed trailer, so we're going to have to look at purchasing one of those at some point too, so that we can start transporting some fertilizer and anything else that we might need, especially when we start getting our animals organised. Because when we get our animals organised, we're going to need to, if we do go the animal route, and I'd like to know what you guys think of whether we should do that. Even just sheep, then we're just going to. We already have a mower. So sheep are only going to need grass and water, so we should be alright on that. That should be pretty good. We can probably put in a relatively decent sheep pasture if we wanted to. So sell our wool off to the spinnery, and then maybe at some point in the future look at purchasing the spinnery as well, to make our own materials and maybe tailor clothes and sell those off. There's plenty of possibility in Farm Sim 22, plenty of possibility. Also wouldn't mind having a horse, just one horse, but then that means we're going to have to buy hay and stuff, unless we get a... Anyway, that's something to look at in the future. Okay, beautiful. You down there, perfect. And turn you off, turn the beacon off, turn the lights off as well. Lovely. All right, let's go and jump in the little Landini. There we go, little fella. Beautiful. Such a cute little tractor. Such a strange looking tractor because they're so narrow and stuff. I see them when I'm out working all the time, and it just it just looks so tinsy and so tiny in comparison to what you think a tractor is going to look like. It's kind of like a it's kind of like a weekend farmer kind of a tractor, you know, something that somebody might have on their property when they want to have a cow or something like that. So, mind you, if I had a property with a few acres and didn't have any animals, I'd probably have a bloody tractor anyway. I reckon I'd buy one most definitely. Right, up we go. I'm just sitting in too high for ploughing this. Probably maybe a little bit better going into a lower gear, maybe 3 medium, and see how we go. Right, so we'll line ourselves up. I'll drop that down, and we'll see if we get a plough in here. And we have beautiful. Now I don't know whether we can just plough straight in the middle of these two, and whether that counts, or whether we have to be right up against the vines. I'm guessing we can probably plough straight down the middle, I would say. Look at that. Lovely. Lovely. We are vintning. Vintning, is that the word? Vintning? I don't know, I'm not sure, but whatever it is, we are doing it. We are doing it. We have vines down. Can't wait to start seeing a little bit of growth on the vines as well. That's going to be pretty exciting. So get you through there, and up you go. Lovely. Should we maybe... I think I'm just going to take my time and enjoy it. I'm going to take my time and enjoy this whole experience. So what I'm going to do... I also don't know whether we need to go down the other side of that or not, but we may do. And we go, and let's bring you down. There we go. A little bit of movement there. While she goes into the ground, and off we go. Off we go. It's looking good. Eventually we will probably have a field like that, and we will have that completely and utterly full of them as well, which is where I kind of want to take the series. I want to have a massive vineyard, but I'm going to start off low, start off sort of slow and a little bit small. I mean, this is a relatively good size if you consider that we don't have a loan, and we do have... I don't think we have a loan, do we? Do we have a loan? I can't remember. I can't remember. We do not have a loan at all, and we have 166 grand sitting in our kitty, which is actually pretty amazing. So it's going to be a really good start. There we go. I did purchase the farm, so it's worth noting. Maybe we can go every second one. That might be a little bit better rather than having to go into reverse all the time. And there we go, guys. I reckon that doing that should probably be alright. I mean, you wouldn't want to have to like go down each row twice, would you? So we'll see how we go. We'll see if it marks it off as ploughed or not. In fact, I can get out of the tractor in a minute and we can have a look at that. So there we go. Don't mind, but I still don't mind, despite the fact that it looks hilarious. I do not mind the little Landini. Right, so this is going to say, this is saying that it needs ploughing still. That's interesting. That is interesting. I don't know what that is all about. If anybody knows, let me know. Let me know. Or actually, we could probably do a little bit of a test, couldn't we? Let's see if we can get into this second row. Right here, I may end up having to go back down again. Like, are we supposed to be going really close to these or not? Like that, maybe? I reckon we might be. Ooh, that's not going to work, is it? Hitting the poles. Okay, off we go. Something was sticking out there. Something was sticking out. Let's have a quick squeeze from in-cab view. Alright, so we are pretty close. We're pretty close to the edge there. So maybe because there's green in there, it's not registering as being ploughed. So we'll get out and have a squiz at this one once we've finished this run and see what we can work out. And we go. Lovely. It's pretty exciting though. I'm actually pretty excited about this. There we go. So if we jump out and have a squiz at what we've got here. It's still saying that it needs ploughing, so what's it showing on the map? Crop types, growth, no. Soil composition. It's showing. Well, that's a little bit bizarre, isn't it? It's only showing a couple of spots that have registered. Including a bit of what we've just done. Anyway, there you go. I'm going to leave this episode here, guys, and I am going to continue to I'm going to continue to plough all of this in, and we'll probably finish off the ploughing, I reckon, in the next episode as well, and we will see how we go. Thanks for watching this one. If you liked it, please hit like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, definitely subscribe. Come and join me on Twitch, because as I said, we have a multiplayer server running at the moment, and we are playing on that, so which is actually pretty cool. I will see you guys next time. Bye.